This episode is brought to you by me, Camping with Lenny. Help me create great content by supporting this podcast by buying me a cup of coffee at buymeacoffee.com/campinglenny. Thanks for your support. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Camping with Lenny. This is the first episode of Walking and Talking, the series of podcast videos, to just give you the opportunity to give you a unrehearsed conversation regarding camping and any updates that I want to give you guys. Just to make it more fun, right? So, and hence I'm walking and talking. So this is a new series. It's not gonna be like a weekly thing. It's not gonna be like a monthly thing. It's just gonna be whenever I need to provide you guys something update-wise or conversation piece that needs to be have. So in this episode of Walking and Talking, I'm gonna give you guys an update of the channel, because the channel has been doing a little more creative ways of providing content. So starting the next couple of weeks, the channel itself is changing. For example, the next you're going to start seeing more and more of video-based podcasts coming out. If you're listening to this in the audio world, nothing has changed. The content remains the same. You hear the same quality of audios and all that stuff. But this time, there's going to be a link. If there's a video of the podcast, there's going to be a link in the description in the podcasting world to link you to YouTube. That's where you can watch the video. Same thing for audio. If you're in YouTube listening to the audio podcast, but there's going to be a link now. You go straight into the website. There you can actually listen to all the podcasts there, just to make it easier and make it a little bit more straightforward. Also, the reason why I want to move more on the video side, because not move to the video side, more like incorporate video in the podcast, is to give you the opportunity to see exactly what I'm doing. Right? It's not going to be an overnight thing. It's going to be slowly but surely that it's going to be more incorporated more and more. But it's definitely going to be incorporated more. I'm just crossing the street here. And also the biggest thing that I want to do is to actually expand the channel even more, just to give a little bit more variety, because I don't want to make the channel to be stagnant too much. If it is, it's just really boring, right? Also, I want to let you guys know that I'm working on a brand new channel, because I've been debating if I want to incorporate. Oh man, I just walked into a dumping station. Let me go back. I want to incorporate travel and adventure as part of this whole Camping with Lenny thing. But unfortunately, I've been trying to figure out how to do that for the past month and a half, 2 months. I've been playing with ideas and all that stuff, but for me to incorporate different theme on this channel under the banner of Camping with Lenny, it's kind of hard. It just doesn't make any sense. The flow does not make any sense or anything like that. So I'm in the process of starting a new channel. Will be under a brand new channel, but it's going to be linked to Camping with Lenny. This is going to be more adventure type, travel, like anything that's considered unique. You know what I mean? Like, for example, if I'm traveling, that's going to go into that channel. If I'm going to adventure into like a little city or a town, that's going to be part of that. Even food adventure is going to be part of that. So it's going to be a very unique perspective that I want to showcase, right? The trick is not to have a heavily edited video. It's going to be a raw edited video, nothing fancy, almost like a vlog style, but not really. more informative, but not really. You know, more like for fun, just give you a little bit more variety. So that'll be coming up soon. I'm still working on the kinks and the way it's supposed to run and all that stuff, but I am experimenting already. I've been bringing my camera all over the place, and you start noticing that the camera I'm using and the audio that I'm using is slightly different than before, because before I was using a mirrorless camera to do all my work, plus microphones, a full production thing for my Camping with Lenny side. But that's gonna change because I want to be a little bit more seamless between those two channels. So that will be coming up soon, hopefully soon. Yeah, so the goal is to have Camping with Lenny still a weekly podcast, both audio and video, and hopefully both. And the new channel will be strictly video. No audio podcast, just strictly video. That will be hopefully weekly, but right now I'm looking at more bi-weekly. But we'll see. It's not going to be a weekly thing or a daily thing. It's just a lot of content to do. But when it comes out, right? So that's the future of Camping with Lenny. I'm going to do a spin-off, and the spin-off will be part of this whole adventure thing, right? And hopefully you guys will like it, because it's going to be fun and it's going to be great. So yeah, okay, I'm just walking right now, but yeah, so that's the goal of this whole change up of freshening up the site and all that stuff. So yeah, so that's going to be that. That's the update. And the other one as well too is yeah, I just want to freshen up the whole channel, because I don't want to say it's getting boring. It's no fun, but I just want a little bit more variety, you know. In the next couple of weeks, the website's going to change as well too, slightly. So if you go to campingwithlenny.com, you will find a list of episodes. That this episodes is like the first top 10 episodes been released, and right beside it there's a leave your comments section, because in a podcasting world it's kind of hard to leave comments if you don't see it, right? Because it's just a directory. So I made one there, so you can actually put comments or questions. And just make sure you enter the episode number, so I know what you're referring to, and we'll have a conversation that way, right? And it's going to be, I want it to be interactive. So if I have enough questions, then I will have a Q&A episode, and we can have the discussion that way. Whew. Walking and talking. It's great. If you guys are wondering, I'm actually at a campsite right now. The camping episode will be coming out the following week after this episode gets released. Just letting you guys know that. And also, if you guys are following me in YouTube, if you're listening to this podcast on YouTube, you notice that the graphics has changed significantly. It's more in line and tune and more brand oriented with the Instagram account. So at Camping with Lenny and Instagram, I'm gonna post more photos there, more like a minute 30 seconds of snippets of the podcast there, so you guys can actually see or hear it. Oh, we have a camper. Cool. So yeah, so you'll see it there. That'll be a good relations. But yeah, the Instagram account will be utilized more and more. I don't know how much utilized, but it's going to be utilized more and more, because it needed to be. yeah. Okay. So let's move on. So that's one. That's 2 or 3. So that's website, Instagram account. What else is being updated? I think that's it. But stay tuned for the new channel. I'll let you guys know when it's up and running. If you go to subscribe to campingwithlenny.com, so if you subscribe on podcasts, you'll start seeing a link there as soon as it's up and running. If you go to Camping with Lenny at YouTube, you'll find a brand new link there for the new channel as soon as it's up and running. And hopefully you guys subscribe and build this community, because I want this to be, my community, your community. I just want to have an open dialogue about camping. Real truth, no sugarcoating it. Good, the bad, the ugly about camping. Solo camping, car camping, backcountry camping, RVing, whatever. That'll be my next step, by the way. But we'll see. But yeah, I just want to have an open discussion, because it's more fun that way, right? I think I'm lost. Okay, thanks guys. I'll see you guys next time here at Camping with Lenny. Thanks for listening. If you like what you're hearing, consider supporting this podcast by buying me a cup of coffee, link in the description. You can also visit campingwithlenny.com. There you can find other episodes and links that can help you on your next camping adventures. Thanks again.